Hey, you know what? Let's have a little bit of fun, because there is nobody on the show that does better than you when you go out to the roadside or the flea market.
with my gear,
With your gear, you grab something old and you make it new again.
Right.
So all it takes is a beautiful white suit and some gloves and maybe some spray paint.
This is it, people. This is it.
It's a good look. Let's show what you've done so far.
Well, so when I was garage sale shopping, I spotted this little beauty, and you know what? Nobody was giving it a second look, because you can see by the before here, totally worse for wear. I don't even need to sand it. The paint is just coming right off. So this is a metal bench, and it's intimidating for a lot of people because they think metal must be difficult to paint, and it is not. The most important thing that you want to do is the preparation. We talk about that a lot. In a piece like this, you're beyond sandpaper. You want to get yourself a little doodad for the end of your drill that has a wire brush, and I'm wearing goggles because as I let this baby fly, the paint is going to fly too. It's exactly what's happening here.
Do you have to get it all off?
Any loose pieces. You want to get the loose pieces. Then you can go in with the wire brush, but then what's also really important is that you clean the entire surface. Now, a piece like this, again, intricate pattern can be difficult to clean. Get yourself from the dollar store the little brush cleaner, even the little tiny, or the bottle cleaner, the little tiny end gets in and again, see, loosens any of the paint there and really prepares the surface for you.
Cool.
Now, the one step you and I always talk about is the priming. I have really good news for you, Tracy.
What? You don't need to prime.
You don't need to prime with this. I use Tremclad.
And look at how good it looks.
The best thing about Tremclad is that it's a rust inhibitor. So let me tell you even better news. See the rusty nail down here? Once it's cleaned off, even though it's still rusty, you can spray right over top of it. And this will actually prevent rust corrosion from continuing.
Oh, cool.
So it'll seal the surface right up. 2 coats, you want to let it dry either 1 hour, 24 hours in between before you recoat. But I love that you can bring an old piece to new life with a fun color.
Look at the color.
Fun color.
That's a great color. Okay, so everybody has these chairs.
Everybody has the plastic patio chair, right?
They do
so I went from the before
to
the after. So if you already have these kicking around in the backyard, customize them a little bit. Add some personality.
Beautiful.
And I took all my color scheme from just the cute little pillow that I picked up at Bouclair. So plastic, again, super, super easy. And with most plastics, again, no priming. Fast. So that's my favorite part about painting with spray paint, is you can do them so quickly.
So we have to clean it, or it's already cleaned?
No, you definitely want to clean, and I would definitely recommend a mold and mildew cleaner, because plastic inherently it can just suck on that mold and then it just starts to grow. The other thing with cleaning plastic is in time it gets really chalky, right? If you've ever noticed, has that chalky feel. Those particles won't allow paint to adhere to them. That's what'll cause your paint to kind of lift off. So once it's totally clean, completely clean, then we want to hit it with paint. So you want to make sure you're getting the proper paint for plastic. So I use Rust-Oleum's Painter's Touch. This stuff is fantastic, again, because it's fast, it dries really quickly, and you just need 2 coats and you're good to go. So I'm going to shake it up here.
So we're going to spray paint it?
I'm going to, well, I think you should let her rip.
What color is it?
This is the navy blue.
Okay, I love that color.
It's the customized color. Now, if you notice here too, I've got like a trusty little addition on here.
What is that?
So save your finger and pick yourself up a little paint spray trigger. Now I want to see your technique here. Let her rip on the chair. So the top is clean here, so you can let her rip.
So I paint all from down, right? Oh, this. All right.
Okay.
Where do you want me to start?
You know what? Always start closer to the bottom and work your way up, because that way then you have a place to grab higher up. So here's the thing.
That comes out really nice and
blue. It does come out nice, but can I just show you a little trick? The best thing to do with this is to work in really short strokes from one side to the next, and letting the trigger release when you come to an end. That way you're not overspraying in the area, and you're not building up too much paint. And when you're spray painting, less is more. So put on a thin coat first, and then you can come back and hit it with a second coat. But you can see how quickly this is covering, and just in a matter of a few minutes, we could have the entire chair done.
So otherwise it just gets bubbly, right? If it gets too...
Once you get a drip, if that happens, what you actually want to do, let it dry and go back in and lightly sand that area off, and then go back again with your spray paint.
Well, thank goodness we were so protected. That got so messy.
Right?
Don't tell.
Don't tell.
Break. More coming up.